Hello, friends. Welcome back. This is episode 138. We are here in Cluricon after killing another one of the Witch Knights. Let's grab this stone, lore stone, and then we'll do a little bit of exploring.
The Tuatha have brought war to the Winter Fae. They bring us all into this conflict and turn the Court of Winter into some engine of war. But the House of Sorrows would not join. They resisted. They were the sole embodiment of all winter, all that was great and unique about our people. It could not be so easily discarded.
Good job, House of Sorrows. Alright, it's not really... Are there any quests here? Doesn't really seem like it. Kind of a small area, which I'm okay with. We are late in the game. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the faction quest and go to the Proving Halls. Learn a little bit more about the House of Sorrows. And the best thing to do here is probably to quick travel. And let's just refresh our memory here. The main entrance to the House of Sorrows is locked with signs of a struggle. Okay, so I have to go to the Proving Halls, enter the House of Sorrows, and see what's going on. Seems to be some kind of rebellion against Balin, or whatever the guy in charge is named. Okay, bring Axie out. And oh, that's his thing. Okay, this is where we were before. That's right. I realized that's actually part of the house. Wrong direction. Okay, not my finest moment, but we're just warming up. I do want to get away from these guys, though. Yeah, he got me. Oh, because that's why. Otherwise... There goes all my mana. Luckily we don't have too much health, and our Feyblades can do lots of damage. Our Chakrams. One day I'll get that right. But speaking of Feyblades, let's go ahead and switch to those.
Mortal.
Seems broken. Alright, so... Here we go. I do see our health and mana regenerating. Seems like at a pretty good rate. And is this where we first talked to him? I feel like it is. It looks very similar if it's not. Yeah, I got disoriented last time. Not doing that again. Something about the way you come off that little area there. Axie's still here? No, I don't think he is. Yeah, it's unfortunate that besides the health steal, I really don't have that many more buffs to get for him, because I feel like he could use some more health and stuff. Oh, I like how my orbs just like smashed in there before I even started attacking. Cool. Where is Axie? Did I not have enough mana? Okay, there he is. Yeah, I don't really have any attacks with this though. Besides like the default attack. So we are getting some mana back. Alright, cool. Now with that mana we can make a Tempest. And we can use Fun Spell. I'm glad I got the frost damage boost. Because it seems like the easiest part of that attack to hit with is the final part. Might be getting full on loot soon. I do like that you can see the chest, that's nice. It's a nice little perk there from the skill. Like, I like that it's not default, but that it actually makes it worth investing in. Because it saves you a little bit of time. I don't have to search every corner now. I can just kind of grab the things I want and then keep going. And stay back. Still a fun attack. Yeah, I love the chakrams. Alright, there's a chest over here, it seems, or a hidden cache. Minor healing potion. A little weak for us, but I'll take it. And we're still going the right way. Ways to go. Let's keep going. Let's use Meteor next time to speed this up a little bit. Alright, if I can get them at least in the same area here. Kaboom. It's cool though, I feel like a lot of great damage boost. A lot of spells in these games that are called Meteor are like cool fire spells, but they don't really feel like a meteor. That feels like you're actually hitting them with like a giant meteor from space. Giant fiery meteor. And seems about as powerful too. Another orb. What say you?
Just what he wanted.
What who wanted? Oh, the
As he
what's his name?
planned all along.
Caladan or something like that, our foe. It's funny because I probably sound like I don't care about the lore or anything. I actually do quite a bit. I'm just really bad with names. Like, a normal type person who would like memorize all the names and, you know, really get into it. But there's just like, you know, every quest has like so many different names that, and I'm playing this as part of a Let's Play, so I can't like write down names or really look things up. Alright, we'll go back there, but I know there's nothing back there, so I'm not going to. So when I say what's his name, it's not because I'm trying to be nonchalant or glossing over things. It's just because I honestly don't remember all the different names. Alright, we are almost there. Let's grab this hidden chest. Some special boots. And let's see what's going on in the House of Sorrows. Alright, Bizarine, that's our leader's name. And does that go to, yeah, to the midden. So it's the House of Sorrows, but it looks a little bit beat up. Seen better days for sure.
Speak.
Let's talk to her first.
Bizarine is safe. By the Weeping King, we might be thankful for something today.
What happened here?
The rebels were angry without doubt. They must have done this as a last act before heading south. I know little of the rest. You will have to ask Bizarine.
Then ask him we shall.
Farewell.
You have arrived as Tybri said you would. It is good that you were able to get through the proving halls unscathed. But there are greater events at work here. The house may have breathed its last.
I hope not. What do you mean?
The rebels have begun a march of folly to make war on the Tuatha. As they said, they are rallying at a fortress called the Fallen Hall. I sought to stay them. They ignored me. I sought to warn them. They paid no heed. For them, the war started when I became the King of Sorrows. And now, my reign ends. Saturnin wants this, mortal. Without leadership, the rebels will be easily picked off. And so it falls to you and Tybri to save them.
Yeah, Saturnin was his name. I think the guy who started with the C was the guy we were chasing before. But Saturnin is our nemesis of this quest. Why did the Fae rebel?
Years ago, the House of Sorrows and the Tuatha made a pact of necessity. The house would remain free of the Tuatha, but could not interfere with their war. In addition, the Tuatha demanded we appoint a more amiable king, one who would uphold the pact. And so I was named. I became the face of our submission, and when Saturnin led the Tuatha to fight us, the house had no reason left to heed me.
So it sounds like the Tuatha actually broke their end of the bargain first by attacking, thanks to Saturnin. And I guess the other Fae marched off to meet him then. I mean, I can understand his point of view and wanting to remain neutral and out of this, but I think I do actually agree with them that, you know, this is the time to actually push back. We can actually win for once. I'm with them. We must fight.
No, I will not have every last member of my house blundering to their death like a fool. Unlike Fae, mortals cannot be reborn. You will get your wish in part. Saturnin will have to reveal himself in some form to attack the rebels. Confronting him is your top, your only priority. I have instructed Tybri to assist you as best she can, but she is not as suited to this work as you, mortal. Look after her.
Are we sure she's not Saturnin in disguise? She's definitely the most prominent member of the house in this quest besides him. And she has those powers, which might be one way to explain it. Any final thoughts on Saturnin?
He has wreaked havoc within the house and loosed horrors that none of us dare witness a second time. He is our foe, and he must be stopped.
I do like how he actually apparently like cares for me. Like this is like most of his people would come back again and come back to life, but when he speaks of a mortal member of the house who would not, that's got to be me. All right, to the Fallen Hall, which I assume is elsewhere on the map. Can we quick travel? No, of course not. Didn't think we could, but figured I would check. Okay, let's see if we can exit this way more quickly. I was thinking earlier, this is something that hadn't really occurred to me before now, surprisingly, but I don't know why it's called Kingdoms of Amalur. It really isn't that much about kingdoms, or kings even. And I assume Amalur is the name of the land. They might have even mentioned that before, but I can't actually think of an instance when they have. Usually they say the Phalans. They don't say Amalur, so... And, like, is Amalur the world? Is it a person or an entity? I assume it's the name of the world, but I really don't know. And then kingdoms, there really aren't any kingdoms per se, or not what I think of when I think of kingdoms. I guess you could say like the Fey houses are kind of like kingdoms, or like the House of Sorrows, or the courts. I guess the king has courts, but... Yeah, the kings we met are either the heads of houses or the heads of the courts of summer and winter. Ah. Got me there. Okay, let's do a Mark of Flame. Just trying to like get like one little boost here. Oh, I guess I dodged too fast then. There we go. Okay, we are outside. Let's grab this cash. And can't travel to there. Let's travel to Renell again. We also might be filling up on inventory space, but let's do this one quest and then I'll grab what I can and we'll salvage after that. Salvage, sell. I'm not even sure what we're supposed to do at this point. I guess salvage in case I make like a staff or some other weapon at some point. But I'm not even sure that we will. And a boggart and a thresh. Oh, we have more friends. Frost Champion. And just a normal Sprite. Cool. Going to ignore that chest. We have a mission to accomplish. I guess in a way the fact that Axie has low health kind of balances out for the fact that he can steal health for me. And looks like we can jump down that way, so that's good. Let's grab this bonus first. Kill these two Atha. Yeah, as I was starting to channel that, I was like, there's no way he's going to channel this. Yeah, again. Alright, Rune Lord, pick up somebody your own size, or at least me. Oh yeah, we can do Reckoning mode. Maybe I'll do that soon just for fun. Alright, let's fight ice with ice. Ah, you got me there. Yeah, it's hard because you gotta be like in pretty close range. To start that attack and do damage with it, but when you do, that means you're getting interrupted, so it's almost better, it seems, to start far away. I guess we could force this for 100% chance. I probably should just do that. Better to start far away, then you at least get the guaranteed last hit. Okay, so it seems like we can jump down here, but no, let's jump down to here, okay. So I guess I picked the wrong way to go. Let's go to Gennig, and then go south from there. Alright, so we can just jump down here and then follow the road. I think I can handle that. I'm watching our health regenerate to see how fast it does, or how slow it does. 'Cause I was thinking I would have, like, I don't know, 500 health instead of 300. I did not expect to have 900 health, so maybe I should have got a little bit more health regen. But then again, I think I'd rather have things that help me in battle, and not just outside of it for, like, quality of life. I guess the health regen does help a little bit in battle, but... There we go. You got me before the final hit. Alright, let's make him pay for that. One. There we go. Yeah, I saw the coming, but when you're in a cast, you're in a cast. I forgot I can heal too. Let's do that. Which button is this? Okay, so it uses a lot of mana. It does heal you pretty well, but it is a lot of mana. Let's get some back. I like how fast the Keyblades are too. That helps. Fun fight. Definitely enjoying this playstyle. And now they're no longer blocking the road. Still could use a little more mana right now, but we'll get there. We do have a lot of mana regen gears, so it shouldn't take too long. And here we go, the Fallen Hall. What say you, Tebre?
It is a dark place we have come to. I can hear the sorrows of our brothers and sisters. They are crying out with each sword stroke. Saturnin has tainted this place.
Where can we find Saturnin?
We must head deeper into the hall. Behind the great cavern there's a hole fast sealed with mighty doors. The rebels will be there, and likely Saturnin as well.
All right.
Farewell.
Then that's where we'll go. Oh, it's cool. They're fighting them. So we can join in too. Can we save them now? Hopefully we get some Twist of Fate from that. Would it tell us if we got Twist of Fate? Wonder if there's like a trick to that that's more than just like killing them with Fate magic. Let's see, items, reagent bag, Essence of Fate, not Twist of Fate. Yeah, didn't get any that time though. Wait, That's how we came in. Getting very disoriented tonight. Come on, crew. There are more Tuatha to face. Glad I kept some of the key bindings the same. Makes it a little more intuitive. Another cool old cave, one of these giant ones. And what is this? A barrier we can't get through. I assume that's how we come back when we're done this. Oh, I can still attack them. That's cool. Alright, let's see if we can meteor them. We can! Oh, that's cool. So, the shield prevents you from getting through. Since we can't shadow walk, I suppose. But I do like that it doesn't block your magic.
Look, that must be the leader, Saturnin. That was the leader. It must have been Saturnin. And if he's heading in there, that must be where the rest of the House of Sorrows are. We have to get past this door. We need to stop him before the rebels are all killed.
Interesting. So that like it makes sense plot-wise. She'd never met Saturnin, and she might just be like, "Oh, that has to be him." Like, the text totally makes sense. And in most games, I wouldn't think twice about it. But I feel like this game is usually a little bit more direct. Like, I feel like they wouldn't think about the fact that she would say that, not having seen him. They might be like, she would, if it was actually Saturnin, I feel like she would just say like, "There he is. That's Saturnin." Even if she might be wrong about it and isn't sure. So the fact that she says that makes me think that's not actually him. I still think it's her, but we'll see. Can you shadow step past them?
I cannot. I'm not a warrior like you are. If I enter alone, it will mean nothing. We must stand together against Saturnin.
Fair enough.
The seals of this hall are strong, but they can be broken. We must find the sigil stones and lock them. Let us make haste.
Is she wearing gloves? She has like a very thick hand compared to the rest of her. Alright, let's get to it. Might just be her gauntlet. But even like her fingers just look like very large. Okay, let's go this way. Nothing against people with large fingers. Just an observation. So hopefully we can find something up here that'll unlock that door. Oh, it's a troll. Troll in the dungeon. I like there's still different enemy types here. Oh, priests, great. Prismere troll. Probably. This kind, I would imagine. This guy's annoying me. Let's get him out of the realm of the living. You as well, sir. That's just us and the troll. I don't know if trolls are weak to, like, frost. I don't think so. They might even resist it being, like, from the mountains. Ah, didn't get my flamethrower off. I do kind of wish you could dodge like while attacking and like interrupt your own attack by doing it. I feel like that's how most games do it, and it kind of feels more intuitive, although maybe they playtested that and didn't feel right, and they liked this balance more. More Tuatha. Zelda, I like his favorites. Oh, there we go. So this guy actually got affected by that for once. That's how it's supposed to work. Might be that a lot of the enemies we face are like really large enemies that don't get pulled or pushed as easily. So I'll have to keep this in mind for when we face groups of actual Tuatha. Okay, so 1 out of 3 is opened. Could auto attempt this, but it's not 100%. Still not at the inventory limit, thankfully. And hey, almost level 34. That'll be cool. Get a few more points into sorcery and get a little bit closer to our next fate. Okay. So it says 1 of 3. Oh, maybe one of them's right there and we just walked right past it. That would make sense given where the quest marker is. I wonder if I can, like... What is 0 on my little pad here? This one? Yeah. If I turn it off and then activate it again. Okay, so it takes a lot more mana. Because it actually takes the amount of mana that it must have had to sustain. But it does give me my little orbs back, so that's interesting. And it looks like now we have to go back the way we came. I'm still not sure why this is like a force field or how to get past this. Is there somebody? Oh, okay. So it's not there anymore. I thought there was a person. That's a skeleton. Now we can get their gear or their loot. Don't see any enemies ahead. I guess that was all of them. Oh, I see enemies behind this door. Alright, here we go. Let's see if I can gather them up. Flamethrower and... It's not like a super long range. Gather them up. Alright, these guys really annoy me with their little tornadoes. There goes one of my little things to block them. That's kind of cool. Some health steal from Axie, I suppose. I wonder how their shields work. Do they like just protect them from elemental damage? And the piercing part of the Beyblade damage still works? It is piercing and not physical, right? Oh, it is physical. Okay, that makes more sense. So armor does affect that portion of it. Piercing is not affected by armor. Okay, well the text does say confront Saturnin. I still think it's her though. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but we'll see. And we will see. Let's actually stop things here. A little bit of a cliffhanger. Sorry about that, but we're at about 28, 29 minutes, so seems like a good place to stop things. When we come back, we'll face Saturnin, whoever he, she, or they is, and then we'll either conclude the House of Sorrows quest line or continue it. Thank you guys for watching. Take care. See you in a bit.